Hey guys, this is Coco, and today I'm going to cook. Now I'm trying to do better at cooking, so bear with me. So I took a really big package of boneless chicken breasts, as you can see here, and I'm going to make 3 separate dishes. So I have them in 3, and I let them marinate, and now they're seasoned and they're in their individual dishes. I'm going to saute some onions and some mushrooms. And so for one dish, I'm going to make chicken Alfredo. So I have my linguine, and I'm going to do an Alfredo sauce. My other one, I think I'm just going to do some barbecue chicken breast. So I just have some barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to do like some chicken with a wild mushroom risotto. I'm not sure how I'm going to prepare that, but I guess with the onions and the mushrooms are going to go in the chicken Alfredo, and I'm going to pair it up with the mushrooms. So let's get started. Let's see. I have my pot for my noodles. I had already fried some bacon this morning, so I'm going to saute my mushrooms and onions. Turn this on, and in this skillet, I'm going to boil my risotto in here. I have my oven set to 350, so I'm going to put my chicken in. So, okay family, I'm back, and as you can see, I have my onions and my mushrooms sauteing. I'm going to add a little seasoning, and I have something called Jane's Crazy Mix-Up Seasoning, and just add a little bit of this to it. And unfortunately, I'm holding my camera around my neck, so you may see some things you're not supposed to see. I'm going to add a little garlic powder. I usually would have some fresh garlic mix for this, but I don't have any. And as you can see, we have our linguine in the water, and it's warming up. So we're going to saute these until the mushrooms are tender and my onions are translucent. I forgot to set my timer for my chicken, which I don't know how much time, but I'm going to start it at 40 minutes. So that'll give me enough time to check it, because I tend to always overcook my chicken when it's dry, so I don't want it to be dry. As you know, I'm on a learning curve when it comes to cooking. But this weekend, it was supposed to be really hot. So I'm going to have all my meals cooked. I do have a whole chicken that I have to prepare for Sunday's dinner, and some greens. So guys, I'm trying. But I don't want to spend a whole weekend cooking. So I'm going to make this, and hopefully it'll go a long way. Back to this. So you see everything's getting tender. I did add a little slab of butter in here, maybe a teaspoon of butter. Let's see. And excuse my kitchen. I'm going to grab a little bit of flour. Trying to untwist and hold the camera. Just put a little bit of that in there. And I usually would add some pepper. Here's my seasonings up here, which I don't even have a big thing of pepper. Look at this little pepper I have, guys. Just add a little bit of that in there. And then let me get this top off. Hold on. I'm going to spray just a little bit of olive oil spray in my water just to keep my noodles from sticking. And let's see, have to clean up my space. My trash. And I used the baby portobello mushroom and just some regular red onions for this recipe. Okay guys, be right back. So we're going to start on our risotto, and I have 2.5 cups of water that I'm bringing up to a boil. Our pot is boiling. I turned the eye off on our sauteed onions and mushrooms, so that's starting to look really good. Onions still just a tad bit tough, but it should tender up in just a moment. And our chicken is in the oven baking. I did add seasonings and a little bit of chicken broth. 1 second. Okay guys, I'm one of those fly-by-night cooks. I just go with the flow. I never have a standard recipe. So I got confused for my mushroom chicken risotto. I have this onion mushroom pack. I didn't know if I should put that or even put the cream of mushroom soup in with my chicken while I was baking. So I didn't put it in at all because I figured I would be the only one eating the wild mushroom risotto feast. My family tends to have simple taste buds, so that's why I'm doing the barbecue chicken. And I probably do maybe some scalloped potatoes and some kind of vegetable or something. I don't know. Our saute mixture is done. The noodles are boiling and the water is starting to pick up speed for our risotto. 32 minutes still left for the chicken. So guys, I will return promptly. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I did want to show you the consistency of this risotto. If you can see, it's like a thick grained rice, and it's in a real tight, airtight sealed package. And then this, I guess it's the seasoning pack. Excuse my mess, darling. And sorry, I have dishes. I just drained my linguine noodles. So I'm going to do my risotto, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have added my mushrooms and sauteed onions to my noodles. I realized I didn't have enough to save to put in the risotto, and as you can see, the risotto is boiling. And when I cracked open the package, it has a lot of its own mushrooms in it already. I guess they were dehydrated and now they're bubbling up. So now I'm going to pour my, oh, my spoon fell. I hate that. I'm going to pour my Alfredo sauce in. And then all I have to add is my chicken after it's done. And I'm going to do the same thing with the risotto, or I may just do like chicken breast slices instead of chunks for my risotto. Let's see if this is in the... Okay, my camera didn't have enough memory, so I'm back. Here's the noodles with the onions and mushrooms and the Alfredo sauce. Here is the risotto that has been cooked already. I did decide to put some cream of mushroom soup on some chicken breast, so I'm about to do that and cover it up with some foil and put it back in, and I'm going to put my barbecue sauce on my other pan of chicken. Alright. Okay guys, real quick, with my noodles while waiting on the chicken, I tasted it, and so I added a little more garlic, some pepper, and some salt, and now it's perfect. And with the risotto, I added a little bit of that Alfredo sauce that was left in the jar, and about 2 tablespoons of the cream mushroom soup that was left in the jar. And I added some pepper and some salt. Because, I guess because it's pre-packaged, to me it had kind of a floury taste to it. And as you're cooking it, you can kind of smell the flour like you're making a gravy, because it smelled like gravy to me for a minute. So I added that to it, and now it's perfect. So all I need is